gentlemen, here we are in Douala, the compound of Brother David, who has actually served as a gardener in FGBI Maitrinquen for several years, and we can see what he is still doing here in Douala. And ladies and gentlemen, RGTV, we want you to hear from Brother David as he tells us how he served FGBI as a gardener. So you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
So we know you have served FGBI Maitrinquen as a gardener for how many years, and what has been your experience so far?
Yes, I served Madre Bible School as a gardener since 1988 to 2017. And I had a very good time there with the Papa Cano, and I appreciate the life Papa Cano was living and the way he liked flower, and that took me into the love of flower, and I just became like Papa Cano because he loved flower, he take care of flower. To him, flower was like human being. Sometimes when you even cut a branch of flower, I think he will be angry, saying that that flower can also feel pain like human being. So all that one bring me joy and love for nature. Love for nature.
Yeah. So now we see that this is actually your house that you are still constructing, but we see you already turning the place all into another garden and whatsoever. We thought that staying away from FGBI, you should have abandoned gardening. So what is still catching your attention into gardening?
I cannot abandon gardening because it's a passion for me. The way Papa cannot instruct me with the flower, I cannot abandon it. That's why I decided to remain inside the garden throughout my life. Because when I'm inside the garden, I feel life. You know, tree, they are giving life. When you're inside the flower, you have life. Well, sometimes in the house, you feel uncomfortable. Outside, you see the nature, you think about God, you appreciate God. Different color, different kind of tree, you appreciate God because the nature shows how God is great.
Wow.
That's why I remain in flower with all my heart, and I will never leave it.
So now that we are with you in this garden, can you move around and show us the different names of some of the flowers you have?
Yes, they call this in French pervenche. Pervenche. Some people take it like it's a medicinal plant. People take it and drink for many different kinds of sickness, and it helps them. So this is the pervenche. They call this Croton. This is the Croton. It also helps for you can cook it and drink for amoeba and help many people. The plant help many people. This is hibiscus, the new variety. The new variety of hibiscus. I continue to plant it in Douala here because people like new variety in flower. So this is a new variety. I multiply it and I give it to the customer. And when flower is new like that, it's too expensive because people like new variety. Like it's just like a dress. When new dress come out, people love it and buy it much. So this when it come out like this new, I can sell it very much and for a good money and for a good price, and it help me with my family. They call this one and this one, they call it crayfish. They just call it because this one, when you look at it, they look like crayfish. So they give the name crayfish to this flower. This one they call it Dahlia. Not Dahlia, Salvia. This is Salvia. It's a very nice flower. In Europe, as Papa teach me, they plant it in mass. When it's in mass, they put it many in the spot, and they look very attractive. And this one here is shampoo. They call this shampoo. In Douala here, people use it like natural flower. You can cut it like this and go to the market. They will buy it very fast. Natural flower to make a design. For a death ceremony or marriage ceremony, any kind of ceremony, they sell it. This one in Douala like that for program. Going the other side. coming here is a Croton.
Yeah.
This is Croton. In Dahlia here is the flower in fashion and very expensive flower. Only this one like this in this level is around, if it is cheap, it can be around 7,000 or 8,000 because it's a new variety of flower. New variety. This one, they are the same variety but different colors. Very, very expensive for now. You know, when flower come out like that, it's too expensive. But as time go on, it become too common and it become cheap because you can see it everywhere. Because of that, it become cheap. But for now, in Dahlia, this is a flower that are in fashion. Everywhere, people are buying and planting. So here in Dahlia, I'm still struggling to make what they call pepiniere, a nursery for plants.
Okay.
I'm still struggling to make a nursery. This is a nursery. This one like this, very small like this. Sometimes I say it for 3,000, 5,000, depending the level of the person that appears before me.
Yeah. So we wish to find out from you, now that you are doing this in Dahlia, so if people need your services, you know, out of Dahlia, are you still available? And what services do you render so far as gardening and flower planting is concerned?
As far as flower planting is concerned, I'm still working in Bamenda. Even though I'm not in Bamenda, I'm still working there because when you construct your house, your compound, I come and design the compound. I design the road of the compound and structure the garden. That's what I'm doing now. Up to now, I'm still going to Bamenda and I'm still working in different compounds when some people are calling for me.
Wow.
Like Pastor Philemon, I'm now in Tarikun doing Pastor Philemon compound. As a rain start next month, I will be in Tarikun. So and in Dahlia here, they are knowing me gradually because I was a new gardener in Dahlia. So I struggle along with the other gardener to be connected. And now people are knowing me now gradually, and I started to work almost every place.
So it means if they call you even to Ngaundere, they call you to Adamawa.
Yeah, I will be ready to go.
You're ready to go?
Yeah, I will be ready to go.
Wow,
yeah.
wow. So you say that you design compounds, you can also provide nursery for people who want to...
Yes, any kind of flower you need, anywhere, I can provide it.
Wow. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Brother David, and as you can see, we are right here in his own compound where he's actually doing a great job, and you will have his contact on the screen, and wherever you are in Bamenda, out of Bamenda, call the number on your screen, and Brother David will be there to serve you, to make your compound look beautiful, to make your church look beautiful, to make your office or your environment looks beautiful. People like this are never to be put aside in the community. Thank you very much, Brother David.
Thank you, sir. I'm welcoming you. I'm very grateful for your work, and I appreciate. Pray for you. People should continue to pray for me that my work should expand, that they should know me everywhere, because now it's the connection is the problem. When the work is expand, I will really be blessed with my family. Anywhere you are, anywhere you want a gardener, call for me. I'll be available. Thank you.